Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. So first off, apologies, you're seeing these hauls pretty late. This is all things that I bought like in November and December, and it's just because I bought too much, or I was given too much because my mom and I did some damage at a couple stores. So yes, I haven't bought anything so far makeup beauty wise yet in 2020. Hopefully that continues, but I'm still trying to catch up. So I wanted to show you what I got. This is an Ulta haul. These are things that I purchased at Ulta over several weeks, and some of it was because things came in and out of stock. Some of it is because there was free gifts. So I'm going to show you the free gifts. I'm going to show you what I bought and kind of tell you why I bought it. First up is because I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. So Harry Potter, they did that whole Ulta Harry Potter collection. I did videos on it already. I'll try to remember to link them. But they did some more for the holidays. They did this set of 2 makeup bags, and I was really surprised when you looked inside this one. It's gorgeous. I was like, oh, why? I would buy a makeup bag that was this material too. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. They did such a nice job on these. So they came as the set of 2, and because of my obsession with Harry Potter and all of that, I ended up actually ordering 2 because I thought they were going out of stock, and I was panicked that I hadn't gotten it, but I had forgotten that I had it sent because I've been going back and forth between my house and my parents' house, moving like a small amount at a time and applying for jobs everywhere. I've not gotten anything yet, but I am teaching one class again at my university, so I'm very happy about that. That's helpful, but it's not enough. It's an online class. So I did get this. I ended up with 2 of them, which is fine. I will definitely use one set, and then the other set I can keep to preserve. Let's see. I was going to show you all the Harry Potter stuff. You probably got a sneak peek of the other one. I also picked up this set. This set was really hard to get, and I was searching for it, and then I remembered to look at my orders, and I was like, I already have them, and that's when I realized I had ordered those too. So I got this set, and there are 5 lip balms in here: blueberry, lavender, matcha, honey, and rose. They're supposed to be kind of color changing. They all look pretty. I'm not going to open it because I'm not planning to use these. These were something that I got to display. But they look pretty clear, but like with glitter in them. And I don't think I want a glitter lip balm anyway, so I'm fine with not opening them. I picked up a couple things from the Pure and Barbie collection. I have been collecting Barbies for pretty much my whole life, and when they did the set, I was like, oh, I have to get it. So I picked up the Lit Mist. It's a illuminating setting spray, and I am kind of curious about this one. I struggled with the Pretty Vulgar setting spray that I got that had one of these type of atomizers. This one is very incandescent. It has a beautiful like shimmer to it, and it does have little balls in there. I don't know if you can see them. So it's like the old nail polish bottles, and then you shake it up, which is kind of violent with the tassel, but then it does look like the atomizer actually does work. I'm not going to spray it right now because, one, I am trying to use up all my setting sprays. So like I said, I'm a little bit behind in videos, and I'm filming as many as I can just so that I can start like clearing out some of the packaging and putting things away, putting them up to display, that type of a thing. So I'm trying to get those out, but I'm not really sure when I'm going to get them out because I already have all of my January videos scheduled out, and it's like the 5th of January right now. So, yeah, you probably are seeing this in February. I'm sorry that it's a little behind. So hopefully, if you've seen mention of things before, just know that I'm trying to get out as many things as possible, but I also don't want to put out a video a day because I'm already putting out 4, sometimes 5 with an unboxing a week, and that's a lot. Pieces that I got from the Barbie collection was this skin set, and this was on sale, and I was actually I was expecting these to be slightly bigger, but there is a deep pore cleanser, an age-defying concentrate serum, and then a 4-in-1 cloud cream. I'm not sure if I will use these or not. We'll see. I have so much skincare right now that I'm already trying to use that I don't really need to open any other skincare. So it might be something that I just keep because it's a cute packaging, and that sometimes happens. The final thing from the Barbie collection that I picked up is the Pure Times Barbie Gloss, and this is in the shade Girl Gloss. And this was actually a gift with purchase. They were doing this if you were diamond or platinum. I don't know which one it was. It could have been both. I am the highest level, so I get more offers sometimes. But this is what it looks like. I'm not going to swatch it because actually it does say Girl Gloss, but it looks pink on the packaging, and this is definitely gold, which is interesting. I wonder if they changed that after they designed the packaging. That's weird. Okay, next two things are actually Harry Potter as well, and these were very hard to find, and I really did some searching to get these. They are the little gift sets. There's one for each house. This one is from Ravenclaw. As you can see, they have the little they have snowflakes and they have crows on them. I couldn't think of the words for a second. And then inside you open it up and it has a little crow there, and then you have a setting powder, a lip balm, an eyeliner pot, and a little eyeshadow palette. So let me take out. So I'm not actually going to swatch everything or open some of them because I'm never going to use them. So I would rather just leave them unopened. This is what it looks like a little quill. It's so cute. And then as you can see, it's a deep blue kind of glitter metallic eyeliner there. Then you have the lipstick color, and this is not a color I will wear. I'm not really into browns, so I'm going to also leave this one in there. I wish they had individual names on them, but they don't have individual names on them. And then you have this little set of, what do they call this? Highlighter beads. And it's kind of like the meteorites from Guerlain. These have slightly a blue tinge to them. I think you can see it on the sponge there. I don't have a brush and I don't want to stick my finger in there. I don't know. I'm feeling weird about it. And then finally, the last thing that you're going to see in here is the little mini eyeshadow palette. There are 6 shades in here. This looks very pretty. They have some overlap with names. I'm not sure if there's actual overlap with the full-size palettes that they did. I did a review on those. That will have been linked up here. I'll also have it down below. But they're okay colors. The shadows are just okay. Let me take off that so it's not blinding you. I'm not going to swatch them because I, at this point, don't know when or if I'm ever going to get around to using them. And I'd rather just leave these untouched, the whole sets. And maybe eventually I'll get around to using them. But right now I am trying to go through and declutter palettes in my collection. And I'd rather focus on that and doing my 4 for 4s than trying to stop and look at something that I know you can't get anymore. If you do really want to see swatches and everything, let me know though, and I will do that. The other one that I picked up is the Slytherin one. It also has the little snowflakes and it has the little snakes on it. And then inside it has the green and it has the little Slytherin snake there. And then you have all of this. I don't know if you got a good look at the Ravenclaw palette, but I just thought they did such a beautiful job on it, the packaging. In here, once again, you have a quill eyeliner and it's metallic green. It's more of an olive green. It's not like a true emerald green, which I think of more with Slytherin. Well, it's not really, I feel like it's a deeper color in Slytherin instead of, I feel like that's a little light. I don't know. That could be just me. So this is what the palette looks like. They are so cute. I love the artwork that they did on them. And there are 6 shades in this one as well. There is that deep black. I don't think these are the same shades. There was Cornish Pixie in both of the Ravenclaw palettes, but I don't think these names, none of these look familiar to me based on what my other palettes are. Next up we have this. This is a more wearable color, but I still think it's a little browny for my taste. I prefer something that's a little more pink in nature, so I will be passing that one along. And then these are what the highlighter beads look like. They look very different than the last ones. They have much more pigment to them. I don't think these would work for me at all. They look very golden and very dark. So if you have a light skin tone, Slytherin is probably, it's not Malfoy approved. That is definitely for sure. Let's get into some things that we're actually going to swatch. First up, well, I'm not actually going to swatch this, but they're coming. This was my diamond renewal gift, so I chose the Even Better Refresh, Hydrating, and Repairing Makeup. I got the shade, what did I get? CN02 Breeze, very fair. You probably saw this in my foundations for the start of 2021, and yeah, I have a lot of foundations that I'm going to use. That one is unopened though, so that one is going to be kind of relegated to later on. I'm using up some of like the samples and some of the ones that are open that I don't necessarily like. So like if my foundation looks weird in any videos, it's because I'm experimenting and trying to find a way to make some of them work and using them up. I picked up 2 of the anti-acne serum because these were like 25% off. This is something that I use every day, sometimes twice a day, depending on if I'm trying to use up other acne products that I have found, because I keep finding a whole bunch more acne products and just a lot of everything. I was really surprised at everything that I have. I did pick up one fragrance. This is Irresistible by Givenchy or Givenchy. I talked about this in a sample Saturday video. I got a sample of it and I really liked it and I decided to pick it up. This is what it looks like. And I was thinking this might be my first Givenchy, but I think Dahlia Divine might be my first one actually. This one is really nice. It's kind of champagne-y. It smells sparkling. I think it has a pear note in it. It's very bright and fruity and just, it's a light, bright fragrance. I like it. I think it's a nice fragrance anyway. So I've already kind of talked about that. There'll be reviews coming at some point. One thing that you already saw a review of back in December, which is so long ago it seems, this is the Sugar Plum Fun Palette by Too Faced. I did a review on the actual palette itself in conjunction with all of the Too Faced holiday palettes. I did almost all of them. There was a couple that I didn't do, but I wanted to show you what the full set looks like. So you do get this darling little lip gloss that has the little Sugar Plum fairies on it too. This is one of their plumping glosses. I am going to swatch it. It has that same kind of like slightly capsaicin type scent to it. That is such a pretty color. Wow. I'm going to try this. We'll see how my lips react. Then you also got a mini shadow insurance. I really do like this as a shadow primer. It's one that I do use. So those were nice. And then this is what the little eyeshadow palette looks like. It's very cute, very small, very compact, very wearable colors, like very much the same type of colors that I'm wearing. A little more purplish, but I do like this one. I was very excited to actually have picked it up. Let's keep talking about some lipsticks. I picked up this guy. This was on sale for $10. This is my purchase that I made to get the foundation, because with Ulta, if you're ordering online, you have to make a purchase with it. And I was just trying to make sure that I used it up because last year's coupon I didn't use. My mom didn't use hers either last year or this year. So we haven't been taking advantage of the perks of being diamond as we should have. I just pulled the packaging out and it literally fell apart, which makes me a little nervous because why was the packaging inside falling apart? Anyway, from Lime Crime, you get 3 things. You get Scene Queen in their Velveteen Lip Mattes. You get this one. This is a new formula for me. This is the Plushies, and it comes in the shade Pink Drink. And then this is a Lip Blaze Butter and Glaze. That's weird. In this shade Emerald? Is that what it says? Let's see if I can read them on here. Yeah, it is an emerald. So we'll see what these look like. I haven't tried this on my lips. I love that color though. Wow, that's so pretty. And they don't appear to have been opened, so that's good so far. I really like the Velveteens. I have a few of them and oh my gosh. I don't know if this color is for me, but it's very interesting, that's for sure. And then the last one is the plushies. I haven't used this formula either. I've tried their wet cherry, whatever. This one looks more like it had been open, which makes me a little nervous. But we're just going to go with it for the swatch. That's what that looks like. This was $10 for the set of 3. Not too bad. Yeah. Interesting. We'll see what the formulas actually work like on the lips. Then this was another free gift. This was a gift with any lip purchase or makeup purchase. It's kind of like my first Kylie thing. This is a lip kit in the shade Ulta Beauty. Obviously, it's the exclusive for Ulta. I've never tried her lipsticks. I've tried like her blush, and I won one of her palettes in a giveaway, and that's my only extent of Kylie. I'm not a big Kardashian fan, so it's not somebody that I've ever purchased from. So that's what the liquid lipstick looks like. It's kind of a brownie shade. I probably should not have swatched that, but I did, so we're going to go with it. I like the lip liner a lot better. One of my goals for 2021 is to use lip liners a little bit more because I need to use the ones that I have up. So that is all the lipsticks that I got. Quite a few. There's quite a few there. All right, let's finish this up with a couple of palettes. I picked up one of the Cutie palettes from, there's Cutie palettes from Nabla. I really like the formulas that I've tried from them. This is the Coral palette. The color scheme really called out to me. Obviously, you're going to see exactly why. It's not anything groundbreaking or different than what I really own, but I just really wanted to try some more of these. These are giant. These are way bigger than in the larger palettes. And I think this was on sale, or I used a coupon, something like that, or I was trying to get, this might have been, they sent so many coupons this year, like 10 off of 40 or 15 off of 75. So I was trying to take advantage of whatever sales that I could to pick up things that I was interested in. Or if like there was something that was on my loves list that kind of got me to that total with the things that I was looking at that I was worried that were going to sell out, I would kind of combine those things. So that's what the first 3 swatches look like. Those look so beautiful. I'm very happy so far. The red shape is just very different. It's kind of, it's beautiful anyway. And then the last 3 are also equally beautiful. So I think that one's a great one. I can't wait to wear it on my eyes. It will be one that's in an upcoming 444. Right. My last one was something that I wasn't planning to get, but it ended up being 40% off, and I put it in as an order because I was trying to get the Harry Potter like bath sets that they did, and they were doing if you did a pickup order, you got 300 bonus points or something, and I was like, perfect, I'll do that. I added this one on it. I was very careful to make sure that everything was shipped to store, that I could do curbside pickup the next day so that I could take advantage of that bonus offer. And then when I went back to check on it, they automatically switch you over. Like even if you've gone through everything and you're set up your cart, they revert it back. So I ended up having it sent, which really was upsetting because I wanted to pick it up. I wanted to get the points, and then they sent it and I only got one of the 3 items because I was supposed to add this item, the Harry Potter set, and then the free gift, which was the Clinique Moisture Surge, which was a full-size Moisture Surge, like the 1 ounce. And I was like, great, extra bonus points, gift with purchase, perfect. So it said that everything was in the box, but they only sent this. This is the Marielle palette from Too Faced. It was 40% off. That's why I added it to my order. The other 2 items, they were like, we don't know why they weren't in there. It was weird. And definitely the box that they sent it in was not big enough for the Harry Potter set. So who knows? The Harry Potter set was sold out. So they refunded me my money, but they didn't refund me the tax on it. It was weird. And then, they did send me the Clinique, but I don't have it because they sent it to my mother's address. So I don't have it, but eventually I will. And, eventually I'll be able to, it's a Clinique Moisture Surge. It's nothing groundbreaking. It's nothing you haven't seen on my channel before, but, I have no idea who Marielle is. I mean, there's a picture of her on the back. And literally the reason I got this was because it was 40% off and it was $25. And I thought, well, you know, for, you know, 25 or 40% off, I'll get it. I'll get all the bonus points. And I was going to return it. And then I just decided I was so done with Ulta and all of the stuff. I didn't want to like return it. Like a lot of Too Faced palettes, you do get like this little thing, but it only shows one look. That's interesting because usually they show like multiple looks. So this one is really pretty useless. And it's not tin packaging, it's cardboard packaging. It's different than a lot of what they've come out with in terms of this type of layout. So that's what it looks like. It actually kind of reminds me of the packaging of the Sugar Plum Fun. It's very much the same, you know, slightly cardboardy. It's nice enough packaging, but it's just different from what I'm used to with Too Faced. Let's swatch some of them. I'm not going to swatch all of them, but I will swatch. Oh, that one, that's hot and spicy. That felt really rough. Not like a Too Faced that I'm used to. We'll do. So, oh, it's a glitter. Ugh. So I swatch Chancla? I have no idea. Senorita, Pantera, and Hot and Spicy. So the glitter I'm already upset about because I hate glitter formulas. I don't want them in my eyeshadow palette because they're technically not eye safe. I'm wondering if other ones in this aren't eye safe also because that happens quite a bit. So apparently this really bright color here, the Amorcita or Mercita, Cito. It's supposed to be a blush shade only. And not to be used on the eyes, which is interesting. And I don't know who would put that on their cheeks and why you would have such a tiny, tiny pan. If this is supposed to be a blush, like how do you get a blush brush into that when you have all of those eyeshadows around it? I don't know. Anyway, I don't think it's the best palette. We'll see. It'll be in, I keep saying I'm going to do 4 for 4s. I wasn't going to do, and I'm getting like, there's powder everywhere from this. I don't even know, like it's on my pants too. So I'm not even sure where all of that came from, but I had it on my hands, like powder formula, and then I got it on my pants and it's rubbed into my pants. So I'm going to have to go take off my pants, spot treat them, get them washed because I don't want to have makeup stains on them because they're pretty new. Anyway, yes, 4 for 4. I was thinking about doing them every week, but I don't know. Maybe once February and all of these hauls are done, I'll have more because I'm not planning to buy things. So you probably either have seen or are going to see a thing that's talking about my kind of my numbers and what I have and what I don't need to buy anymore of for at least a year, if not 2 years, if not 3 years. Anyway, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Please let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of this, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.